Hello everyone, welcome to the Eric Dong channel. Today, we will explore a very interesting and meaningful topic, the success secrets of million-dollar startups. In today's world, entrepreneurship is not just a trend, but has become an essential part of the global economy. Many entrepreneurs have turned their ideas into companies worth millions, even billions of dollars. But what has helped them succeed? We will uncover their inspiring stories and valuable lessons. Before we begin, if you find this video useful, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below to motivate us to continue bringing you the best content. Comment, "I want to be wealthy," so I know you're ready for your entrepreneurial dreams, and I will give you a heart. Trust me, when I see your comments, belief and wealth will come to you 10 times faster. Now, let's start with the success stories below. The story of Elon Musk and SpaceX. Elon Musk, a name synonymous with innovation, technology, and bold ambitions, has become one of the most influential entrepreneurs of our time. Musk's success story, which began with PayPal, took an unexpected turn when he decided to venture into the aerospace industry. His goal was nothing short of extraordinary: to reduce the cost of launching satellites and pave the way for human colonization of Mars. At the time, the aerospace sector was dominated by government agencies like NASA, with their enormous budgets and resources, and private sector involvement was minimal. Musk's entry into this field seemed like a risky and even unrealistic decision. Yet, he was determined to change the status quo and make space exploration more accessible to the private sector. In 2002, Musk founded SpaceX, driven by the vision of making space travel cheaper and more sustainable, while advancing technology that could eventually allow humans to settle on other planets. Musk's vision extended far beyond just building rockets. He imagined a future where space exploration was no longer limited by government funding and the availability of expensive technology, but could become a thriving industry, opening up opportunities for commercial spaceflight and the colonization of Mars. While Musk's ambitious goals were bold, they were seen as audacious by many, particularly in an industry where the barriers to entry were enormous and failure could be catastrophic. SpaceX's early years were filled with significant challenges. The company was in its infancy and struggled to get off the ground, with financial constraints being a constant issue. In its initial attempts to launch rockets, SpaceX faced 3 consecutive failed missions. Each failure was not only a financial blow, but also a psychological one. The media and investors were quick to label SpaceX's ambitions as unrealistic, and even Musk himself faced intense pressure. At one point, SpaceX was running out of money, and Musk faced a critical decision: either abandon the project or continue investing his own fortune. He chose the latter, pouring all of his remaining resources into a 4th launch, which would be SpaceX's last shot at survival. This decision proved to be a defining moment in SpaceX's history. The 4th launch succeeded, with the Falcon 1 rocket successfully placing a satellite into orbit. This was a groundbreaking achievement, as it made SpaceX the first privately funded company to successfully launch a rocket into orbit. The success of the Falcon 1 rocket was not just a technical triumph, but it also signaled the beginning of a new era in space exploration. It proved that private companies could compete with government agencies in launching rockets, and could potentially lead the way in space innovation. Following this breakthrough, SpaceX continued to innovate and grow. The company went on to develop the Falcon 9 rocket, a reusable rocket system that would dramatically reduce the cost of space missions. By creating rockets that could be reused multiple times, SpaceX not only cut down on the expense of manufacturing new rockets, but also demonstrated that space travel could become much more efficient. This revolutionary advancement was the key to bringing down the cost of sending satellites into orbit and establishing commercial spaceflight as a viable industry. The Falcon 9 became a reliable workhorse for launching payloads into space, and its reusability feature captured the attention of space agencies and commercial companies around the world. However, SpaceX's achievements did not stop there. In 2020, SpaceX reached a historic milestone by launching Crew Dragon, a spacecraft designed to carry astronauts to the International Space Station. This marked the first time a privately owned company had successfully sent astronauts into orbit, a feat that had previously been the sole domain of government agencies like NASA. The Crew Dragon mission not only demonstrated the capabilities of private companies in space exploration, but also paved the way for future missions involving human exploration of the Moon, Mars, and beyond. The success of SpaceX is a result of Elon Musk's unwavering persistence, visionary thinking, and relentless commitment to pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Musk's ability to stay focused on his long-term vision and his willingness to take massive risks, often at personal financial sacrifice, were key factors that led to SpaceX's success. He never allowed the skepticism of others to deter him, instead choosing to keep moving forward with innovation and problem-solving as his guiding principles. Musk's leadership also involved taking risks on highly skilled engineers, scientists, and technicians, creating an innovative culture at SpaceX that values creativity, determination, and adaptability. Today, SpaceX is not only a leader in the commercial spaceflight industry, but it also plays a critical role in the future of space exploration. The company continues to work toward its goal of colonizing Mars, with plans for the development of the Starship rocket, a spacecraft designed for long-duration missions to the Red Planet. Starship represents Musk's ultimate dream, a fully reusable spacecraft capable of carrying large numbers of people and cargo to Mars, making interplanetary travel a reality. Lesson learned: the story of Elon Musk and SpaceX is one of resilience, vision, and determination in the face of overwhelming odds. Musk's journey shows that achieving big goals requires bold thinking and a willingness to take risks, even in the face of repeated failure. The early setbacks SpaceX encountered demonstrate the importance of persistence and the need to view failure not as the end, but as a necessary step towards success. Musk's ability to embrace risk and stay true to his vision, even when the entire world doubted him, is a powerful reminder that greatness often lies on the other side of failure. Moreover, innovation is key to breaking through barriers and revolutionizing industries. SpaceX's reusable rocket technology, which had never been achieved before, opened up new possibilities in space exploration and commercial spaceflight. Musk's belief that cost-effective space travel was not only possible but essential for the future of humanity enabled him to pioneer new solutions that transformed the aerospace industry. Ultimately, the SpaceX story is about more than just rockets and space missions. It is about dreaming big, challenging the impossible, and changing the world through innovation. Elon Musk's journey proves that if you have the vision and tenacity to follow through, even the most ambitious goals are within reach. And, as Musk continues to strive for Mars colonization, his story will undoubtedly inspire future generations of entrepreneurs, engineers, and dreamers to push the limits of what is possible. The story of Howard Schultz and Starbucks. Howard Schultz went through a challenging journey before turning Starbucks into the global brand we know today. Starting from a small company selling coffee beans, Schultz realized that a coffee shop was not just a place to sell drinks, but a space for meeting and socializing. When he joined Starbucks, Schultz had a bigger vision of creating a unique customer experience. He observed how Italians enjoyed coffee in cafes, where people not only drank coffee, but also chatted, relaxed, and connected. From that, Schultz decided to transform Starbucks into a place not only serving delicious beverages, but also creating a friendly and cozy atmosphere. He enhanced service quality and trained staff to be experience creators for customers. In addition, Schultz focused on building a strong company culture. He believed that a happy team would create satisfied customers. Starbucks offers various benefits to employees, from healthcare programs to skill development courses. This not only helped foster employee loyalty, but also contributed to building a loyal customer base who became die-hard fans of the brand. With strategic vision and continuous innovation, Starbucks expanded from a local coffee shop to a global coffee chain with thousands of stores. They didn't just sell coffee, they created a lifestyle experience for their customers. Lesson learned: Howard Schultz's story and Starbucks teach us that a vision for customer experience and a focus on company culture are key factors for success. A good product is not enough. You need to create an environment where customers feel welcomed and connected. When you invest in people, both employees and customers, you will build a sustainable and beloved brand. The story of Sarah Blakely and Spanx. Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, is a symbol of successful entrepreneurship from scratch. With only $5,000 in hand, Sarah noticed a significant gap in the fashion industry: the lack of a product that both enhanced shape and provided comfort to the wearer. She decided to take on this challenge and started the journey to create Spanx. Despite having no experience in the fashion industry or manufacturing, Sarah did not let that stop her. She spent hours researching and experimenting with different materials, textures, and designs. She also explored sewing technologies and constantly improved her product. She developed the first product prototype from old tights, and through this creativity, Sarah created a unique product that met women's needs. Once the product was complete, Sarah faced another challenge: how to market it. She sent product samples to celebrities, stars, and journalists, asking them to try it out and share their feedback. This action quickly attracted attention and spread within the community. Under Sarah's leadership, Spanx became a multi-million-dollar empire, known worldwide. Her success was not only due to creating a great product, but also her ability to listen to customers and innovate to meet their needs. Lesson learned. Sarah Blakely's story and Spanx show us that persistence, creativity, and passion are crucial elements in the entrepreneurial journey. Even starting from scratch with limited resources, you can achieve success if you trust your ideas, are willing to experiment, and are open to learning from every situation. Always remember that determination and a never-give-up spirit can open the door to great achievements. The story of Jack Ma and Alibaba. Jack Ma, a name synonymous with entrepreneurship and technology, embarked on a journey that would reshape global e-commerce. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance, vision, and the ability to turn adversity into opportunity. Born in Hangzhou, China, Jack Ma came from humble beginnings. His family was not wealthy, and he did not have access to the financial resources or networks that many successful entrepreneurs typically rely on. Despite his early struggles, he developed an intense determination to succeed, which would ultimately lead him to revolutionize the online shopping landscape. Jack Ma's journey was not without its obstacles. In his youth, he faced numerous setbacks, including failing the college entrance exam twice. His poor academic performance meant he was rejected from several universities. His early years were filled with struggles. He worked various jobs, including as a tour guide and English teacher, just to make ends meet. At one point, he even applied for a job at KFC, but was one of only 2 applicants who were rejected. These early rejections could have easily crushed his confidence, but Jack Ma did not give up. Instead, they became fuel for his determination to succeed. In 1999, Jack Ma's vision took shape when he founded Alibaba in a small apartment with a group of friends. The core idea behind Alibaba was to create an online marketplace that would connect small businesses in China with international buyers. At the time, e-commerce was not a widely known concept in China, and the internet infrastructure was far from robust. However, Jack Ma saw the potential to create a platform that would enable small entrepreneurs to compete in the global marketplace. The initial phase of Alibaba's development was extremely challenging. The company faced significant skepticism from investors who were uncertain about the future of e-commerce in China. In addition, there were already established companies in the e-commerce space, and Jack Ma faced fierce competition from both domestic and international players. One of the biggest challenges was convincing investors to believe in his vision, especially when the internet landscape in China was still in its infancy. Despite these challenges, Jack Ma remained unwavering in his belief that the internet would play a crucial role in the future of business. Jack Ma's persistence paid off when Alibaba finally gained traction. He was able to secure initial funding and expand the platform, attracting small businesses from across China. Alibaba soon became a trusted marketplace for companies to buy and sell goods, both domestically and internationally. But Jack Ma was not content with simply creating an online marketplace. He envisioned Alibaba as a larger ecosystem that could support e-commerce, online payments, logistics, and cloud computing, a vision that would later be realized through subsidiaries like Alipay, Cainiao, and Alibaba Cloud. One of the key elements that set Alibaba apart from its competitors was its focus on creating a seamless experience for both buyers and sellers. To facilitate transactions, Jack Ma founded Alipay, an online payment system that allowed customers to make secure payments and receive goods with confidence. At a time when online payment security was a major concern, Alipay became a game-changer by offering a secure escrow service that held funds until buyers confirmed receipt of their products. This simple but effective innovation boosted consumer confidence and made online shopping more appealing. As Alibaba grew, Jack Ma understood the importance of logistics in the success of an online marketplace. In 2013, Alibaba launched Cainiao, a logistics platform designed to improve the efficiency of e-commerce delivery in China. The platform helped streamline the shipping process, making it easier for customers to receive products quickly and cheaply. With the success of Cainiao, Jack Ma demonstrated his ability to think strategically and adapt to the needs of the market, ensuring that Alibaba would be positioned as an all-encompassing platform for online commerce. Jack Ma also knew that a company's culture plays a vital role in its success. He focused on building a strong company culture that encouraged innovation, teamwork, and customer centricity. His leadership style was not based on traditional corporate hierarchies, but on empowering his team to take risks and think outside the box. Alibaba's culture fostered a sense of ownership and passion among its employees, which translated into exceptional customer service and continued growth. By 2014, Alibaba was listed on the New York Stock Exchange in what was the largest initial public offering in history at the time, raising $25 billion. This was a momentous achievement that cemented Alibaba's position as one of the world's largest and most valuable companies. Under Jack Ma's leadership, the company expanded into multiple sectors, including cloud computing, digital entertainment, and artificial intelligence, further establishing its dominance in the global market. Alibaba's success is a testament to Jack Ma's visionary leadership, his ability to see opportunities where others saw obstacles, and his unrelenting pursuit of his dreams. From a small apartment in Hangzhou to becoming one of the largest e-commerce platforms in the world, the journey of Alibaba reflects the power of resilience and strategic thinking. Lesson learned. Jack Ma's story teaches us several valuable lessons. First, perseverance and resilience in the face of failure are critical for any entrepreneur. Jack Ma faced rejection and failure countless times, but he never allowed those setbacks to define him. Second, vision is essential. Jack Ma saw the potential of the internet and e-commerce before many others did, and he built Alibaba around that vision. Third, innovation is a key to long-term success. By constantly adapting and expanding Alibaba's offerings, including the creation of Alipay and Cainiao, Jack Ma built a robust ecosystem that became the backbone of Alibaba's success. Lastly, Jack Ma demonstrated that leadership is not about maintaining control, but about empowering others to thrive. His focus on building a strong company culture played a significant role in Alibaba's rise to global prominence. Through his persistence, creativity, and unwavering belief in his vision, Jack Ma has become a symbol of entrepreneurial success, inspiring millions around the world to pursue their dreams, no matter the obstacles. Jack Ma's story and Alibaba provide a valuable lesson on perseverance, creativity, and foresight. In the entrepreneurial journey, difficulties and failures are inevitable, but having belief in yourself and a clear vision will help you overcome all challenges. Dare to dream big and always look for opportunities in difficulties. So, we've explored some success secrets from million-dollar startups. From Elon Musk and SpaceX to Jack Ma and Alibaba, each story brings valuable lessons on creativity, market acumen, and adaptability. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on which entrepreneurial story impressed you the most. Wishing you success in your entrepreneurial journey. See you in the next video on the Eric Dong channel.